Well, what I would do is the perspective I'll double down to try to give you a tip if I could would be attention is what you're after, whether it's just about your music or about whatever. The thing you plug can be your EP. But right now, you're just going after attention. And don't shy away from the low hanging fruit in it. Like, if you, because you might think it's not, that's not really the audience I'm going for. Don't nitpick at the beginning. Nitpick when you have a lot of shit going on. But right now, lean into the audience you have and take advantage of it and milk it for all it's worth slowly. It's almost like you're a company that's known for, Nike made running shoes. Now all of a sudden we're making basketball shorts. So you're used to one product. I need to slowly educate you on this new product that this brand you thought you knew so well now has. It's like if McDonald's, before you were saying that, like if they suddenly introduced a new, whenever they started doing salads, they didn't just like one day have salads. They slowly said, hey, we're looking into healthy options. And so we're going to do this and and they spent millions of dollars just educating their audience that, hey, don't freak out. We sell salads now. So, and you don't have to have one. But I think that might not be the perfect example, but I would just say keep that in the back of your mind where to a lot of these casual folks, you are a brand that they think they know well, and you have this somewhat drastically different new product, which is okay. But there needs to be a little bit of a learning curve for the folks who do know you. That won't so much exist for folks who will just discover you and your music together for the first time. That learning curve won't exist on that pile. But on this pile, it will. And that's okay. Don't avoid the low-hanging fruit here and start at almost nothing here. Like, you can leapfrog and if you can get 20% of this bucket over here, you'll have a hell of a start that most people don't have.
That's cool.
And
I never took time to look at it like that. Because when I first started doing music, like I got serious about it 7 years ago. And then I was just like, all right, I'm gonna put the song out. Nobody's really, well, when I first put it out, I had a fan base from football and like that was happening, but like I'll put other songs out and I thought you just put the song out and it just catches, but I didn't know all the other stuff that went into it. And then I just had the time to just do research and just look up how it really works. And it's actually a job behind it, but it's super fun.
Yeah, it is fun. And I think you are right. The recipe for consistency is key. The consistency that you're going after is you want to consistently be generating engagement on Spotify or like wherever your content is, music video. Mm-hmm. That's the consistency you're going after. That doesn't mean that the only way to do that is with new songs all the time. Because eventually you're going to run out of songs. And if the only way you can get people to listen to you is by putting something new out, eventually you're going to run out of ammo. You've got to find a way to get people to listen to stuff that's been there, that, I'm taking my EP's out. I don't have any new songs. I need to market this EP for a year now, or 8 months or whatever. So a lot of one of the things you said at the beginning, getting pulled in every which way, a lot of people online I see is like, well, you got to put a song out every Friday, no matter what. Post on TikTok 3 times a day. And all of that is irrelevant if no one is engaging with the content. Mm-hmm. Like, you need to find a way to get people to consistently engage with the content. And in this case, the album, the EP. And once you can do that, okay, by making a good music video and running YouTube ads, I can consistently create some engagement with this piece. And then, okay, I'm going to run a few Instagram ads on top of the content I'm just going to make organically. That's going to generate a little bit of engagement. It's not going to be any one magic bullet that gets you 100 million fans. It's going to be a puzzle, a big jigsaw puzzle that's mixed of word of mouth, Spotify algorithms, YouTube, your own ads, your own organic content. And when all of those things work together, that's when you start to see that like, oh, and so many people go into music looking for the one magic answer, or they take a master class and the guy said, well, I was going to solve every problem in the world for $108. And then they don't. And then people are like, well, the music industry is a scam.
Man.
So